Hey guys, Florist here, coming at you with another episode of my Florist the First series, where we try and climb on the Pokemon Showdown VGC ladder. We'll be continuing with the team that I've been using lately, that Scarf Lele team. Hopefully we can get some wins again today, and try not to play badly. No promises, but I'll try my best. But hopefully it doesn't take too long to get into a game. It's usually pretty quick. But as apparent, I spoke too soon. We're playing a Vikavolt ourselves, and it's the good Vikavolt. It's a shiny one. It looks like it's in a coat of armor, or whatever you want to go with it. Or they've just directly stolen CMVGC's spread, which had the shiny form, and I'm going to assume that's it. So, what do we want to lead against this team? As always, I do really like Vikavolt a lot. He's got 2 electric weeks. It's always stupid Marowak. It's every game you always got to play around the fire types. I do like Muck as well. Muck and Vikavolt are really nice. And Muck isn't sort of it's like an answer to Marowak. It depends on speeds and stuff. But could go Gyarados. Doesn't look awful in this matchup either. I think I like Gyarados. It's either Vikavolt or Muck. He doesn't have Intimidate, which is really nice. So I might go Vikavolt. Oh no, they've left. Well, we'll figure this out and we'll go from that. What do we want? We want Metagross isn't that great. Garchomp looks pretty nice, so we'll go Garchomp. Muck or Tap. Oh, well, we were gonna go Muck, but yeah, we'll go Muck. Okay, so Vikavolt, Muck. That Intimidate already proven Divalence. What do I want to do here though? I don't really want to lose my Vikavolt's thingy, but I might have to. So I kind of want to protect and string shot. Ah, lovely, they're back. What good timing. Yeah, so I'm going to protect, I'm going to string shot here. Because then I can focus down on this Vikavolt with a double target, which would kill it. Okay, so fast Mark knocks off my Papa Berry. I get the string shot. So I could have gone for it. And he does Thunderbolt Gyarados. Alright. That's pretty good, because we're just going to double this Vikavolt. And if the Hydro Vortex doesn't kill, well, the Thunderbolt definitely will. Could have been a Speed tie too, I guess, for the Vikavolt, if it is Sam's spread. Here we go. Do we get the knockout? We don't. Alright, a Papa Berry. That was stupid of me. Oh, yes. We are playing bad today, apparently. We are playing very bad. Completely didn't think, oh yeah, once if he has an Papa Berry, then the Thunderbolt actually won't knock out. So, that was really dumb. But, what do we do from that? I'm going to bring in Garchomp. And does the Vikavolt scare me that much? Not really. Nothing in the back really fears it that much. Because I kind of just want to Earthquake here. I mean, he could swap the Muck out, but he hasn't brought in his Marowak. Oh, because it was Gyarados, but he might. Yeah, I think I'm going to Earthquake and Thunderbolt, because that covers if the Marowak does switch him for something. I'm going to focus on the Muck here. Okay, good damage off. It's going to restore Vikavolt, yep. Ooh, that Thunderbolt does nice damage. Poison Jab. And he string shots. That is so Sam's spread. Oh. I really don't want this Vikavolt to be a speed type, but it's probably going to be. No, because Garchomp should KO with Fire Fang here. Actually, Fire Fang hits for 130, super effective. Dragon Claw hits for 120. I can miss, but that little bit extra power might be important. He protects Muck, fair enough. We just knock out his Vikavolt. but we are losing ours in return due to the poison. I've got also a slow Garchomp. Here's Tapu Fini in the back. Okay. That I'm hoping that's Dragon Claw range. Oh, Misty Terrain. Misty Terrain lowers the effectiveness of Dragon type moves if you're grounded. Well, that stinks. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to Earthquake and Protect Muck here. Ooh. I don't like doing that play. Okay, so he has Marowak in the back. Interesting. Moonblast. Oh, that's Specs. Okay. Well, that's nice damage onto the Muck, but I'm gonna lose my Garchomp here and there's nothing I can do about it. Would that be Shadow Sneak range for the Marowak? I don't think it would be. So I'm gonna have to hope I'm faster. We're not. Okay, that stinks. Alright, we knock off the Marowak, but I think the Tapu Fini just wins here. I have to hope that I think I survive the Tapu Fini attack with a bit more than that. Yeah, we just lose. Oh well. Darn. I played that turn 2 so bad. Sorry. Oh, what a annoying game for myself. I could have played that much better. It always seems to be the way with the game 1. But we're into game 2 and we're playing the Double Ducks. Very aggressive looking team with the Tapu Koko, Raichu, Leopard, Golduck, Arcanine, and your good old friendly third duck, Porygon 2. Lots of ducks on his team. And how do we want to play all those ducks? I do like Vikavolt. Do I? Vikavolt's nice against the Raichu and the Palepa and the Golduck as well, but it doesn't appreciate taking those water type attacks. Definitely doesn't. I don't actually know. I'm presuming Hydro Vortex would KO Vikavolt and Rain, but I don't know about that actually. Well, what are you going to do then? I'm going to lead Vikavolt, I think. Maybe with Tapu Lele? Or I might actually lead it with Metagross. Tapu Lele in the back. And I think Muck is really good as well. Don't want Gyarados, it's got an awful matchup here, and Garchomp, it's got an okay matchup, but a lot of the water spam, ice spam, and stuff like that's not very nice. Right, well he didn't lead Rain, which stinks, but we've also confirmed he might not have brought the Rain mode, or if he has, he's just brought the Palepa, because that way he wouldn't have Raichu and Tapu Koko. So it could be like Tapu Koko, Palepa in the back, that would be my assumption. Or Golduck over Tapu Koko. So I'm going to bring in Tapu Lele, I think, for the Vikavolt, and I'm going to send Headbutt this Arcanine. I believe it's a 1-hit KO of Psychic Terrain banned, as long as he does burn, but he does. But we're still hitting for neutral there, that's still good damage. And that's put it into Psychic range for the following turn. Which is nice, and we're going to send Headbutt here, but that... I mean, he really had a free burn there, but this team doesn't appreciate Arcanine at all, so far I've noticed. It just has a really nasty matchup, because we just get burned by everything. And what it doesn't burn, it just fire moves and KOs, basically. So, I might put a Lumberry on something. That might be an idea. That would improve that matchup. But we flinched Porygon 2 there, which is really nice, because it just allows us to Psychic the Palepa, and I think he's got maybe Golduck in the back. You would have brought in Tapu Koko to reset the terrain here. So if he's got Golduck in the back, I'm going to double this Palepa here. So it wasn't Sash, well, it just dies there. And for for an offensive team like his, it doesn't really trade that well. Usually he wants to be getting those knockouts. Yeah, we do see it is the Golduck in the back. Well, that's fine by me because we're going to double... How much is my Zen Headbutt doing to Porygon 2? Okay. Well, I'm going to double this Golduck here because if the Porygon 2 protects, so be it. But it doesn't. We do miss the Zen Headbutt though. That is unfortunate. But, his Psychic Train's about to end true. So I'm going to bring in Vikavolt, but I'm going to protect because I'm going to scout if he does go for the Z move. Because if he burns that up, then Vikavolt should survive a Rain Boosted Scald. We don't. So interesting. Wow, that's a lot of damage. That actually, even though I'm burnt and Psychic Train's disappeared, probably does KO the Golduck there. So I'm going to actually String Shot here, and I'm going to send Headbutt this Golduck. Scald, we take that pretty damn well. We KO the Golduck, and we get it reduce the speed of this Porygon 2. Ooh, that KOs though. Ouch. Okay, well we bring in Muck though. And Muck looks like it just wins here because, yeah, he's only got Porygon 2 left. Oh, right. Well, String Shot wasn't the better play then. Maybe it was, but I was thinking he had something in the back still. So that was an error. But we're going to knock off, and we're going to send Headbutt here. Get the chances of a flinch, and we get a knock off the EVI. We do actually get the flinch. I wasn't really playing for that, but that is a thing that can happen when you're spamming Zen Headbutts. We're going to Poison Jab, and we're going to send Headbutt. I think this locks up the game for us. I don't think this Porygon 2 can muscle through the Muck, even though it's got that special attack boost. Muck has got the Fikey Berry, so even if he does over 50%, I'm going to just restore essentially most of my HP back. Yeah, also noticing the rain tones. That looks like it was a... I think it's Damp Rock is the item where it extends your rain turns from 5 to 8. Because, yeah, we've definitely gone through 5 turns of rain. So, that's interesting. Damp Rock Palepa. I'm not sure how good it is in VGC. The turns seem a little too short-lived for it to be that useful. Like, the extended rainier has no use whatsoever, whereas a Focus Sash, maybe on the Palepa, could have been really useful there, because it would have allowed it to either get a Tailwind off, or maybe get an attack. Opponent's thinking about probably if they have a chance of winning, but I don't think I can see one. Not with the EVI Light missing. That really just seals up the game for me. They also could be putting it to timer because they're unhappy about all the flinches, which, while I certainly don't encourage people to do, I can understand the reasoning behind it. I know when I get haxed, if you want to put it that way, quite badly, I do tend to get frustrated, but I'm not usually one for timer stalling my opponent like this on Showdown. But yeah, like... And if I'm going to edit this team, I might actually put Lumberry on something, maybe drop the band of Metagross. While I really do like the damage output of Metagross with a band, Lumberry actually might be really useful because burns are just really horrible. And also if I was going to do another form of this, maybe had Rain mode, because the Rain seems like it would be very useful, maybe over the Gyarados or something. But they've got 10 seconds left. Will they? They lose the activity. Well. That's alright, because we're going to get into the last game for today. Hopefully, we get a win. We're trading 1 for 1 right now. Well, this is interesting. Gigalith, Neheglio, Gastrodon. It's very interesting. That Neheglio will have amazing special defense in sand. So, that's going to be very hard to muscle through. I think Garchomp's going to be very, very important here. It hits pretty much everything in his team, but the Garchomp is super effective. Yeah, he has actually a pretty bad Garchomp matchup, so I'm assuming he might have... maybe he's got like HPI Specs Tapu Koko or something like that. I mean, I've got Assault Vest Garchomp, so the matchup seems really good if he's just relying on like Life Orb, HP Ice, Nihilego to beat it or something. So I'm just going to lead Garchomp, and I think I might lead it with the Gyarados. Intimidate's not actually that important for the... Like, it's only the Marowak it's really... Like, the Gigalith doesn't threaten Garchomp whatsoever. So maybe I could bring something to help against maybe the Lele and the Gastrodon. Which Metagross does decently. Then I haven't got a ground switch in though. Maybe I want to go Vikavolt. The String Shot might be nice for reducing the speed of stuff. And I think I want Tapu Lele in the back. And... Ooh, very tough decision now. What do I want? Muck looks really nice. Metagross looks really nice. Gyarados looks really nice. I want everything, really. Gyarados does add Intimidate and Ground Immune. But my Gastron matchup suffers then. It also has a Z move, so that's also something to consider. I lose a bit of damage output if I don't bring it. Choice Band Metagross has really strong matchups in Psychic Terrain. And I think that's what I'm going to do, because he only has one Psychic resist, and that's Tapu Lele, and that takes so much from banned Psychic Terrain Psychics. Okay, so he leads double Ground Weak, so we're just going to Earthquake here. And I think I'm just going to Bug Buzz. This is when I wish I had Gyarados, but he shouldn't... Like, I'm not sure. I don't think Earthquake and Bug Buzz can kill, but okay. Well, I'm glad I Bug Buzz then, because that's more free damage onto the Gastrodon. Yeah, with the Bug Buzz, it might put... Wow. Ooh, Special Defense drop is big. Because I definitely kill it now. The question is, do I want to double into this Nihilego or the Gastrodon? Because say the Nihilego is Sash or Life Orb. Life Orb, it dies. If it's Sash though, Garchomp doesn't kill it. And it might get a powerful attack off into the Vikavolt or HP Ice in the Garchomp. But that's okay because I've got Tapu Lele and Metagross in the back. So I actually want to remove this Gastrodon as soon as I can. Okay, so he protects. Yeah, so I could have targeted Nihilego there. And it does look like it's going to be Sash Nihilego. Okay. That's alright though, because his Power Gem actually does look like it will be a 2-hit KO. Because I'm going to Earthquake, but do I want to sacrifice... In case he does go for the Power Gem once again and just sacks off Nihilego, I think he might protect, but... do I want to... I mean... I don't really want to just Earthquake Protect because then the Gastron gets a free Ice Beam or something because it's not dying to my Earthquake. I guess it's not too bad if I lose Vikavolt though. Okay, so he brings in Gigalith. And he protects Nihilego. Okay, well that's more free damage on this Gigalith. Like that's not a ground switching. So I'm not sure what he's really going for here because what's stopping me Earthquaking once again? I'm going to String Shot because, I don't know, if he has Tapu Koko on the back or something, it'd be... Ooh, okay. Ooh, that was a clutch wide guard. Okay, so we got shut down by that pretty bad. That was kind of silly, but not too bad because I can bring in Tapu Lele. And we know it's not Specs. Choice Scarf Nihilego. Do I want to... No, I want to bring in Tapu Lele. I don't want to bring in Metagross and Bullet Punch. Because that's not really what I need to do here. Because I can just Dragon Claw and I can Psychic. Or... I could have Dazzling Gleamed. Actually, no. Dazzling Gleam was silly. Because in case he Y-Guards again. But... Yeah, okay. Yeah, so he's Marrow. Oh yeah, he showed all his Pokemon. Oh, that's really interesting. Well... I'm going to Dragon Claw his Gastron. I'm going to Psychic the Marowak. Psychic nearly picks up the knockout. There's Dragon Claw. Oh, just misses out. But unless his skull burns me, Garchomp just wins here. Yeah, he ice beams. Wow, Garchomp eats that up. That's definitely game locked up because all I have to do is Dragon Claw the Marowak and actually Dragon Claw the Gastron, Bullet Punch the Marowak. Yeah. Oh, I'm dumb. Well, he does the Flare Blitz and Sand anyway, but oh, so we did make that mistake where you priority move in Psychic Terrain. Oh. I've really got to learn that you can't do that. I mean, I could have Zen Headbutted or something, but Bullet Punch was 100% accurate. That was my thinking. But obviously, you can't priority in Psychic Terrain. But, yeah, that mistake wasn't too bad because I don't think we could lose anyway. Actually, yeah, we could. If you Shadow Clawed... No, because Sandal's up. No. He had no way of winning. So his Sand was really hurting him himself there, at least in that end game. But yeah, team's doing all right. Not as many Arcanine issues today, which is nice. But yeah, we'll have to try and maybe do something about the fire matchup. But thanks guys for tuning in today. I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. So catches.